Hello Star Wars fans and collectors, it's me Jedi Master 98 back again with another Star Wars review. It's been a couple of months now since my last review. I do apologise for that, I've just been busy in terms of obviously work, social things outside of work, going on holiday and just basically being worked up and a little bit tired most evenings in terms of obviously planning and filming reviews. Do apologise for that. As I said, it's been at least a couple of months now, but I'm back now. I've got some time on my hands where I'm going to film and obviously review all these brand new vintage collection figures that I picked up from Star Action Figures and Forbidden Planet. They're obviously different figures in terms of obviously the different areas of Star Wars, whether it be Clone Wars, original trilogy and prequel trilogy stuff and sequel trilogy, so forth and so forth. Basically you're going to be getting figure reviews on brand new figures basically. So I do apologise for that, but thanks for staying around and obviously tuning in to this channel. We're going to continue to take a look at more vintage collection figures from the Star Wars video game Jedi Survivor. And basically we're going to take a look at the remaining two characters I picked up from the Vintage Collection line, and the character we're going to take a look at today is this one. It is the Riot Scout Trooper from the Jedi Survivor video game. Now before I went on my holiday I completed the Jedi Survivor video game. And when you play this game, you do obviously come across these guys a few times on the game, whether it be just going around certain maps and obviously doing missions as well. Obviously we did have a version of this character in the first game, but this one only had this electro staff in his hand, whereas this one has a riot shield basically. Obviously the accessories, a riot shield, an electro staff and obviously a small blaster pistol there that comes with this figure. The other version that was released as part of the first game, Jedi Fallen Order, this character without a riot shield didn't have this blaster pistol for some reason, but they've included this pistol now. More often than less it's the same figure in recent times that they've released this figure, but you've just got a few extra accessories. But apart from that, it's a simple figure of a Scout Trooper, and yeah, it's not bad. And obviously if you want to army build these, you can obviously army build these and go up against Cal Kestis. But apart from that, it's a standard figure, but more often than less I'm happy with this purchase. So that's the Riot Scout Trooper. Let's take a look at the vintage card that comes with this figure. As you see, this is the vintage collection card that comes with this figure. At the top you've obviously got the Star Wars Jedi Survivor logo there, the name of the character, the plastic bubble, the Kenner logo and an image of the character in action. Turn the packaging around, you've obviously got the Star Wars logo there, you've obviously got the gaming greats part there, and obviously you've got the other figures that appear in this sort of small wave. And obviously we've reviewed the Magna Guard, we're currently reviewing the Riot Scout Trooper, and in the next review we'll be taking a look at that fella, that is the KX security droid. So that's all the legal stuff as per usual on these cards. So that's the packaging for this Riot Scout Trooper. Let's take a look at this figure in more detail. We'll start off with the articulation. As you see, it does come with movement in the top of the head, movement in the shoulders, elbows and the wrists. Torso is movable a little bit despite the limited part around the chest plate in terms of obviously the wiring aspect of it. Movement in the legs, movement in the knees and obviously movement in the ankles. Accessory wise, as I said, he does come with the blaster pistol in the holster on the right hand side of his leg. Does come with the electro staff, and he also does come with the riot shield, and obviously they can be removed, so you can just have him like that with the electro staff, or you can have the blaster pistol in his hand and other things as well. The riot shield is sculpted in a black, white and a red plastic. At the back you've obviously got a little handle there, and obviously you can just place it in the hand, and obviously he can use this riot shield when he's in action. There's plenty of movement, articulation, which is always good, so you can get this character in plenty of poses. Just give you a zoom in on the overall design and the colouring. So as you see there, that is obviously the Riot shield that comes with this character. You can obviously move it out a bit like I've done. Sorry about that, the pistol just became loose. Sorry, what was I? Yeah, there's the Riot shield. The Scout Trooper design is obviously, it's a Scout Trooper. Obviously we know this in the Star Wars universe. As I said, you've got the chest plate. That is, it is movable, but a little bit limited due to the sculpted part on the chest. Got the electro staff, his weapon there. Moving down, you've got other aspects of the uniform and equipment. And as I said, you've got that blaster pistol at the bottom as well. You've got a little bit of writing there on this leg where my finger is there. But it'd be nice if Hasbro just painted over that or put it on the bottom of the boot, which is a bit strange. But it is what it is. But Scout Trooper is a standard figure for the Vintage Collection line, and obviously if you want to increase these by having an army build of these characters, then obviously it's entirely up to you. Get yourself a couple of KX droids as well, and obviously some other characters, Purge Troopers, and obviously all the Imperial villains and mercenaries and other aspects of the game. It's up to you. But despite being a normal Scout Trooper with a Riot shield and electro staff, it's standard, but nevertheless I'm pleased to have added this to my Jedi Survivor collection. So that's pretty much it for the Riot Scout Trooper. I'll be back with one more figure to give you a look at from the Jedi Survivor video game, and then there'll be other figures in future videos that we'll take a look at. So I'd like to say thank you to everyone for staying tuned with this channel. As I said, it's been a while since my last review, so I do appreciate that. Be sure to obviously subscribe to the channel, follow me on Facebook and Instagram, and I will see you very, very soon. So until next time, thank you very much for watching, take care, look after yourself, and as always, may the Force be with you.